I'm gonna show you how you can start bombing your driver and break through that 250, 275, or 300-yard mark. So if this is something that you struggle with, stay tuned at the end of the video because I guarantee you'll learn something from this video. Let's get into it. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jaden. Behind the camera is Jake. If you haven't already, please like the video because today I'm gonna teach you one of the most highly requested things on YouTube, and that's how to hit your driver further. Please subscribe because I guarantee you'll learn something in this video and you don't want to miss our future videos. So without further ado, let's get into it. The most important thing when hitting your driver further comes down to having a fundamentally correct driver swing. If you guys haven't seen our video right here already, go check it out because that'll teach you everything you need to know. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a few key points that'll teach you how to have that fundamentally correct driver swing. So let's get into the first thing. First things first, ball position. We want this ball right inside of our lead heel, just inside, front of our stance. It's gonna help us hit up on the ball. Number two, we wanna tilt those shoulders back. Tilt your upper body back, put this lead shoulder pointing up towards the sky. Again, that's gonna help you hit up on the ball. And like I said, third point, hit up on the ball. So now that you have the 3 checkpoints to a fundamentally correct driver swing, we can get into the rest of the video on how you can start bombing your drives. Topic number 1 is gonna be very simple. Easiest and simplest way to add distance to your drives comes down to the loft of your driver. All drivers nowadays come with adjustability for loft and lies. Again, if you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know. Look at your driver head. It'll probably say your loft. The 3 most common lofts are 9 degrees, 10.5 degrees, and 12 degrees. If your guys' driver has 12 degrees of loft, you're missing out on free distance to all your drives. Use this right here, this little adjustment sleeve that comes on all your drivers. It might look different depending on your driver. Lower that loft down if you're at 12 degrees. Lower it down if you're at 10 degrees. You can lower it 1 or 2 degrees. 2 degrees is the max on 99% of drivers. I don't think I've ever seen a driver that you can lower it 3 degrees, but I have a 9-degree driver and I lowered it by 1 degree still. The lower you go, the more distance you're gonna get. Might be harder to hit at first, but it's free distance there if you want it. So go ahead and lower the loft of that driver. And let's get into the second thing. The second most important way to get distance out of your driver is gonna be to lower that spin. The lower your spin, the further the ball travels in the air. And so you might ask yourself, how do you lower the spin? I'm gonna tell you right now. The first and easiest way to lower your spin is simply hit the ball in the center of the face. If you hit it on the heel, you're gonna have spin that's gonna, give you a fade or a slice. If you hit it on the toe, it's gonna give you spin that's gonna have a draw or a hook. You don't want that, so hit it in the center of the face. That's the easiest way to lower your spin. The second way you can lower the spin has to do with the weights in your driver head. Most of the drivers nowadays all come with adjustable weights, including this one. I have the Paradigm AI Smoke Max. This came with a 2-gram weight in the front. I just got this driver, so I currently have a 12-gram weight for the front ordered. So the more weight you have in the front towards the face of the driver is gonna lower that spin. The lower the spin, the more distance you get out of your driver. So, like I said, I got a 12-gram weight in the mail right now that I'm gonna put in here. That's gonna lower the spin on this AI Smoke Max. And you can get all the way up to like 16 grams. Depending on your driver, just check out what driver you have, check and see if there's adjustable weights. General rule, the more weight you have towards the face, the less spin you're gonna get off the face, and it's gonna fly further. So, the third and final way to lower spin off your driver face has to do with your swing path and your face angle at impact. There's an in-depth video of ours right here if you haven't seen that. That'll go into detail and explain how all of these factors go into hitting the ball further. So, as a general rule, you want a neutral swing path, meaning straight down, straight through, and you want a square club face at impact. That's gonna be the easiest way for us beginners to lower that spin and hit the ball further. If you guys made it this far, please be sure to like the video and subscribe. And if you haven't learned anything yet, please comment down below your questions so we can help you out. And without further ado, let's get into the third and final thing that's gonna help you bomb your drives off the tee. The third and final tip to hitting your driver further off the tee box has to do with shaping your shot. Now, if you're a beginner, you probably can't do this as well as others, but you can work towards having this stock shape, and that's gonna unlock more distance off the tee. The shot shape that I'm referring to is a draw. Due to the nature of its spin and the way you deliver power through impact, a draw travels considerably further than a fade does. If you're someone who fades or slices the ball off the tee box, watch this video right here because that's gonna teach you how to go from hitting a fade or slice to straightening that ball out to hitting a draw. So, if you already hit a draw or you're able to shape your shot into a draw, you're going to be out driving most people that hit fades off the tee box. To keep it simple, the easiest way to hit a draw comes down to having an inside out swing path, hitting that ball in the inside back corner of it, as well as having a slightly closed face or just a square face compared to your swing path, that's gonna help you hit that draw and get that distance. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.